All right. Well, thank you for joining me here over at Monique's Tarot. This is going to be for my Capricorn collective, and thank you guys for your patience. I have been away for about 2 weeks. I got a message from Spirit, so I wasn't able to do the readings for the rest of April. This was a big lesson that I had to learn, so I apologize that I didn't finish out the month of April, but I think the lesson was just as important than the readings that I was going to provide. But ultimately, I got kicked out. My card did not swipe for the 5D, and my intuition, my empath abilities, my senses, my spirit guides, including my Agnes. Nope, nope, wasn't available. I was in the middle of doing Scorpio's reading, and battery died. Went to go change the battery, and when I came back, I couldn't understand the layout of my cards. I couldn't understand the tarot. I didn't understand anything. It was like, a book full of blank pages. I could not make it out. I was confused, and then I was scared, and then I panicked, and then I had a panic attack. I was meditating, doing breath work, seeing if I can get in contact with my guides, and complete shutdown. Complete, like totally. The lesson that I learned was that for those that are really involved in the 5D, it's fine. It's okay. But that shouldn't be every day of every minute of every week of every month of every year. And for me, when my ability started to kick in like 5 years ago, I've always been intuitive, but I had like a breakthrough 5 years ago, like really, like I was able to see, sense, feel, hear, and my intuition, my third eye was just open, and that just made me hungry to find out more and do, spiritual retrieval sessions and do other modalities, doing tea leaves and a whole bunch of other things that I was researching, looking into. But I have been so immersed for so long that Spirit finally was all like, hey, we're just going to kick you out. They had a Zoom call, they got together, and they're all like, we're just going to shut it out. We're just going to shut her down. Just access denied, 404 error message, she can't access this. And so the message is that you don't always need to tap into the 5D. No. You incarnated to this world for a particular reason, and so you have to live out your human part. Okay, you have to do your human part. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem with me is that I did not balance. And so it was 5D this, 5D that, connecting with spirit guides, my teachers, archangels, my higher self, and in the universe, doing my meditations like, a couple times a day, a couple hours at a time, which is great. I'm not saying not to do that, okay? But there is a point where Spirit is all like, look, we got it. We got it. You don't need to know how the sausage is made. You don't need to be behind the scenes. You can get your ass away from this kitchen. There's too many damn cooks in here. We don't need another. Get out. And so ultimately, my ass got Sparta 300. Okay, the kick was epic, and it was to the chesticles and the clavicle. And they're like, no, you keep your ass out of here until we allow you to come back. And I tried to do readings the next couple of days. Didn't make any sense. The cards just looked like nothing I've seen before. The cards looked new to me. The messages weren't clear. I kept asking for my spirit guide. Nope, and nope. So, and the interesting thing is that I've been trying to manifest something for the past 3 years. And I've been using, Spirit to guide me on how to make this switch for me. And I was all like, what do I need to do? Writing it down, doing affirmations, doing my breath work, doing meditations, doing everything. I'm all like, I wasn't pushing the needle forward until I got kicked out and actually just had to be separated from the 5D. That's when they're all like, finally, we can work. And then things started to happen. Something I've been waiting on for 3 years. I finally removed myself from, well, I didn't have a choice, from the 5D and trying to always be tapped in and connected and with the 5D. Once I actually disconnected and the Wi-Fi password didn't work, that's when things started to move in my favor. So lesson learned and lesson to share is that you do not always need to be connected. I've learned that I do need to balance 3D, 5D. I need to set boundaries, and it's not imperative that you always have to be tapped in. It's not. Let the universe do its job. They showed me, once I finally got everything reinstated, once I've been reinstated back on the force, they showed me, like, you know how there's always that one lucky person that you know that everything that they do, there's always some luck involved, but they're so oblivious to it. It's just like, oh, this happened for me. Oh, I got this job. Oh, I took this place. Oh, I've won this money. Oh, this and that. And then they travel all over the world and blah, 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 blah. And it always works out for that person, but they're so oblivious of anything happening to make that happen for them. They just think that they're lucky. And that's what they were showing me. They were showing me, like, sometimes you do not need to be included and involved in everything that's going on the other side of the veil. Live your life. And it's okay to connect with us every so often. It doesn't have to be every minute of every day. As they were alluding to this one person, I know everybody has that one person that no matter what they do, they're always lucky. Usually. But they were showing me, like, that person just doesn't interfere. They don't always, well, they never usually are trying to seek out answers and asking them, hey, I put in this order like 20 minutes ago. How long is it going to be? Yeah, no, they're just letting it happen. But that spirit helping them out. So, lesson learned and a lesson to share. Okay. So, since I've been reinstated, we were going to go ahead and get started. This is actually going to be Capricorn for the first week of May, because I am just we're at the 20th of 20. What is this? 6? It's not going to happen. So this is going to be for the first week of May. So I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards out of this deck, and then some tarot cards surrounding it, and then at the end I will close it off with the Divine Door deck here, just for some messages, some ending messages. So let's go ahead and get started. Long-winded, I know, and I apologize, but this was kind of like the notes and the messages that I've been getting from Spirit, and they're like, passing along. I'm like, alright, I'm going to pass along. So just note that you don't always have to be involved for things to work out the way you want them to work out. You don't always have to be tapped in order for things to pan out the way that you're hoping for. You don't have to be connected to the 5D all the time for lessons to be learned. They're there for a specific reason. You're here for a specific reason, and it's fine for everybody to do their jobs accordingly. Sparta. I was Sparta, that boot. Heavy, and it hurt. But definitely made sense, and so now I will do my due diligence on that. So it's just nice now I can finally pick up the deck and understand what I'm, because before it's just like hieroglyphics. Like I needed a Rosetta Stone to actually understand what does this mean. So let's see what is going on for Caps. Trust. Ooh. This little boat looks like it's not going to make it. But, interesting. This card is interesting because I can see it in two ways. It's all either you're stuck on that boat and you're trying to get to land, or you're stuck on land and you're trying to get to trying to get to the boat. Either way, it requires a level of trust. Move this out the way. Action, yeah. This is propelling you to move forward, okay. And flexibility. I like that. Got a tiger right there. And he's not sure, or she's not sure, if it's worth going down there. What's on the other side? And then I also see wisdom as well too, which showed up on Sagittarius' reading. So, let's see what Tarot has to say. Trust, action, flexibility. You need to, like me, you need to trust in the divine that things are going to work out. So, let's see, I hear two more. So nice to hear. Alright. So let's see. So at the bottom, you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Four of Swords. What's up, Caps? What's going on here? We got the fours coming out. Oh, look who showed up to the party. Devil. You guys showed up. Nice. Got the Page of Pentacles. Got the Ten of Cups. Got the Two of Wands. Got the Seven of Cups. Got the Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. The Sun. Ending with the Sun. Look at that. Alright, Capricorns. So trust, action, flexibility. So starting off, you have the Four of Pentacles here in your subconscious. But you also have the Four of Cups at the bottom as well too. So it's the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords. You really are working to resolve something. You're stuck and you're trying to get unstuck. Definitely with the devil energy, with your guys' energy. The devil is not always so bad. I don't know why it's always considered as such. It's just, you know, we can always get, like me. I had the devil energy just not too long ago. Connected to something where we need to find a balance. So the Four of Swords, the Devil, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are really trying to break away from feeling this stuckness. This Four of Pentacles feels stuck to me. Usually sometimes it feels like stability. Now it just feels like you are stuck. And I don't know necessarily in what. It could be a range of things. It could be work, it could be in finances, it could be in hobbies, it could be in interest, but you just feel like you're in a rut. And you're really trying to create this Page of Pentacles energy. And I think what Spirit is trying to say is like trust, action, flexibility. You have to be flexible with your next steps and trust that the universe got you, because the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups are showing up. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, it's all like you are ready to make a change. You just don't know how to. You don't know where to make a change. You know that something is not fulfilling in your life. These are being unfulfilled. I don't feel like the Four of Swords. Usually I connect that to meditation, to resting, to feeling comfortable with getting over an illness or feeling good. Right now, I don't see that. Right now, I feel like that Four of Swords is like you are really, you can see the hand over her head. You're annoyed that you're not able to make changes and make strides because you're still connected to this devil energy. You're really hoping to create something new. It's like you want to leave all this shit behind and you want this new opportunity to come through. And it will. Whatever that is, because I'm asking what is it in particular. I don't hear anything. But I see the Eight of Pentacles, so it could be something work related, but I also see the Ace of Cups, so it could be something love related. I don't know. Apply whatever situation to your situation, Capricorn, if that makes any sense. But apply this to whatever situation that's currently going on, because it's pretty much kind of like a blanket statement where it can fit a number of scenarios. You're feeling just stuck, whether that's career-wise, whether that's love-wise, whether that is hobby-wise, interest-wise, whether that is communication-wise, whether that is fulfillment-wise. I don't know. And I continue to ask. I'm not really getting clarity, but it could be something that has to do with work or love. Usually there's more into that. It could be the love of your work, but I feel like they're showing me something separate. It's like you're trying to get to this ten of Cups. You're trying to get to this new opportunity to land on this Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate wish fulfillment. That's that satisfaction. You don't know which direction to go into. You're confused and you just don't know how to make a change. And so what I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you is like you're going to have to buckle down and really figure it out. Whether that's writing down what you want to change, whether that is doing the shadow work, whether that's meditating, whether that is communicating that to a friend, a family member, partner, whether that is researching what you're trying to change. You're trying to change something because you're stuck in something, but how you go about it, you have no idea. And that's where the problem lies. I don't see like this as being a forever problem because you have the Sun closing off the reading here. So whatever it is, you're going to get unstuck and this train is going to continue to choo-choo on. But how you're going to make it choo-choo depends on you. But you're going to have to trust in the universe that it's going to happen. You're going to have to take some kind of action. Okay? You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to figure out what action is necessary in order to get unstuck. And you're going to have to be flexible because it's not going to be a straight, narrow path. It's going to be twisty, turny, and it's going to still lead to some confusion, still lead to like, how do I prepare and plan for it? But ultimately, it ends with the sun shining where you are able to find the solution that works for you. So let's see. Let's get some clarity here. Let's clarify the Devil, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Devil, please. What about the Seven of Cups? Oh, alright, Seven of Cups. Let's also clarify the Sun. Okie dokie. Alright. First, you didn't want to talk to me. Now you want to just shout at me. Alright. So, with the Devil being clarified by the Justice, oh, could be. Sorry about that, Capricorn. So, with the Devil card being clarified with the Justice card here, you could be dealing with a Libra. You're ready to actually balance the scales. As I was mentioning about my own situation, you're ready to go ahead and break free. Use that sword in order to kind of cut the chains and hopefully balance things out. You're ready for things to move forward and get unstuck. With the Two of Wands being clarified by the Five of Cups, you feel like it's just not going to happen. Now, in this Five of Cups, which is, you know, the River of Tears, it's the three cups are broken before the person, before the figure, and two cups that are still standing. In this card representation, behind her, there is all five cups. Three of them are standing, two of them are fallen over. In this one, it's actually three cups. I feel like you are disappointed that you haven't figured this out. You know that something needs to change, but you are really mad at yourself, or you feel like very low that you haven't been able to establish how to get out of this funk, how to get out of, not necessarily a funk, but how to get out of this situation. How do I get unstuck? And you feel like for some people it might be so obvious, and for others it's not. Or it's quote unquote easier for other people to kind of navigate out of it. And you feel like, if it's easy for them, how come it's not easy for me? And you're a bit disappointed about that. And I totally understand that. But again, you're just going to have to, you know, put pen to paper. You're going to have to do research. What needs unsticking? And how do you go about making changes slowly? Okay, one small change can have a ripple effect, okay? So, even if it's very small, that's still a win. When you take all of those small steps and you combine them together, that is an overall change. So, don't get bogged down that if you take one baby step, that's just one baby step. That is a big step overall if you continue to take so many baby steps forward. And then you have the Seven of Cups being clarified by the King of Swords here. You're finally getting out of the way of confusion. It's like something is coming clear. The King of Swords is all about business. They ain't about the bullshit. All right? They swing that sword when they need to swing that sword. And so the King of Swords is going to swing that sword and cut all the cups out of the way in order to make a path. It's like, I don't need that one, I don't need that one, I don't need that one. Leaving the right one standing for you. So you're going to navigate out of this. Definitely because you have the Sun here. And also with the Sun is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it's going to be a full abundance. Your growth is going to be massive. Okay. And that can be in relationship, that can be in partnership, that can be in career, that can be in love, that can be in finances, that can be in anything. Again, I'm still trying to ask and I'm still not getting, like, it can be anything. So it's not really specific to one situation. This, again, applies to whatever your situation is, because it can fit any situation, really. I like it because you guys are moving in the right direction. Yeah, you feel like you should have been, like I should have been moved out, you know, like you're stuck at home. Like I should have moved a long time ago. Like I should have, you know, went back to school. I should have, you know, the shouldas that we get stuck in. I should have figured this out a long time ago. Sometimes the path isn't clear. Sometimes there is no path. Sometimes the crumbs are so small you can't see them. And now you are gaining clarity with this King of Swords taking care of that for you. Because one way or the other, you're going to get the skills, or you're going to get the relationship, or you're going to get the motivation to move forward and unstuck yourself. You're stuck, you're going to be unstuck, okay? I like this. I like this. So lastly, to close off this reading, I'm going to pull some cards from the Divine Door, see what door needs to open up for you Capricorns. Let's see here. Okay, well, so that's the first door. Let's get 2 more cards. Two more. Or cap. Oh. Okay. All right. So let's see what's behind door number 1. You can see the door here. It's more of an archway. It's really pretty, and it feels like you are transporting yourself into a new space. So let's see what this door says. It says the 3 of Cups, which the 3 of Cups did not show up in this reading, but 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 of Cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near, which is interesting that it's on the 10 of Cups though. So take this as the 3 of Cups, that whatever you're getting unstuck, it's going to be a massive celebration for you, because it's something that is kind of like, you know, a milestone for you. It's going to be something big, in that you really just didn't believe that you could make that big of a change, and it actually happens. And now it's time to celebrate with this opening of this door, this archway. So let's take a look at this door here. I hope you guys can see it. It's a pretty door. Intuition. So simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Oh, definitely. Your intuition is really starting to kick in. Okay, your solar plexus is what we rely on. We rely on our gut. We rely on what makes us cringe, what makes us move forward, what motivates us. And I feel like, because this door is actually on the two of Wands and the 5 of Cups, I feel like your intuition was blocked. And so it's fitting that this door is actually laying on these 2 cards, because now that door is being opened. That intuition door is now finally being cleared, because you were stuck with trying to plan and feeling like, I don't get it. I don't see it. With this door opening, it's helping you to really tap into your intuition here. So I love that. And lastly, let's see this door here. And that door, again, more of an entryway. Bless this space. It says your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So very important, Cap. Definitely trust in your spirit guides. Again, like I said, you don't have to be fully 5D. Right? You don't have to sage everything to where it's dusty and it's smoky in the house, although Palo Santo actually helps purify the air, to be quite honest. Just a tidbit, just a little useless fun fact. But definitely it will help with your intuition. So get you some sage, get you some Palo Santo, and burn here. But get you some and clarify, you know, your third eye, clarify your body, cleanse your third eye, cleanse your body. Bless your space, bless your home. Bless your space is also your body, so I would also bless your body. Because that's going to open up more of your intuition and help you get unstuck and allow you to kind of move past this level of confusion and disappointment over into the road of like, I know what I need to do now. I might not have all the answers, but at least I have a start. And that's all you need. All you need is that one little matchstick to go ahead and start. And that should allow you to continue forward with making strides to getting to the sun and this Nine of Pentacles. It's going to happen. The sun showed up. Okay. But you're going to have to use some of your intuition skills in order to guide you through that path. All right, Capricorn. So this is the reading that I have for you guys. Again, thank you for being so patient while I was reinstated. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe so you get notified when I post new readings. But until next time, please stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed. And I will see you all in the next videos. Take care, my loves.